Eric Mwathe, August 28th, 2014. Let's take a look at another idea here, LVS, which is breaking below this weekly closing low. Price range there being at 68. So you want to use this as a trigger point. Right now it's below that level. It's breaking down as of right now. And a stop if it moves back above that. So we can test the weakness in the market if this stock stays below 68.13. I would say this one could come to test this previous breakpoint of about 57.5. Somewhere around here it would be my initial price target, maybe even lower. If you take a look at the monthly, it's not yet primed to really go down because this would be where the 3-year lows would be. So it's not primed as the previous picks because the previous picks show that they're moving or are already at 3-year lows. Take a look at another one in the same space, which is gaming. And here I wanted to use this monthly closing low there in April, price of 201.34. If it can stay below that, I think it's a short. Price target, quite frankly, would be, I would say here, somewhere here at the previous highs, around 140. We're talking about 3 months, 6 months, 9 months out. I would say 6 months out. So as long as it's holding below 201.34, it's a short in that gaming sector space. They are not necessarily primed to move very first because they're not making 3-year lows. So that's a disclaimer. You always want things making 3-year lows if you want momentum. I noticed that if you take a look at the weekly for this stock, let's take a look at the weekly. You'll see that it's been holding this level here, holding, and now looks like it wants to break. It's also very close to making a 2-year low on the weekly RSI. So that's something to watch. If I take a look at the MACDs, you'll see that they're already at 0 on one setting and the other setting is just about to move below 0. So momentum could be down, especially if the general market is breaking down. As you can see here, this consolidation has been, show you that, consolidation has been generally here, but now we seem to be breaking down. This is a possibility of shorting this stock, maybe to test this breakout here of about 160. If it's a very aggressive drop, to test this breakout here at 135. Hope that makes sense. So the breakouts are this breakout here might be tested, or secondarily this breakout here might be tested. So those are your price targets here or here. 3 to 6 months out would be my guess. Take a look at BJK, which is the gaming sector ETF, just to show you that it's a sector-wide setup. The wedge here and here seems to be close to breaking down, if not breaking down there. And also you can see a move to 2-year lows on this ETF itself. So there's some momentum to the downside here, especially if the general market is not going to stay stable and if the general market goes lower. One more, and I apologize for the number of picks. I like to keep them to about 3 at a time, maybe even less, but I just have to add this one here. It's Herbalife, HLF. If it breaks this weekly closing low, price range would be at 40. So set an alert. You don't have to do anything on this one for now. If it breaks below 42 or 49.54, that would be a break of that previous weekly closing low. So you want to go short there. If you take a look at the monthly, you'll see that it is very close with a little push. It could be making 3-year lows here. And so that's why I think it should be on your watch list. You can see that the MACDs are also could very easily move to 3-year lows here. So this one can be on your watch list below 49.54. Let's take a look at the daily just to see what the daily is saying. And the daily is already, the previous sell point, my opinion, was here to a straight line. And you can see the most recent high here comes with a double top there. So this one is a short if it can move below 49.54, And I leave you with the market here, trading the Dow down 72, 73 points. We'll see where we close. Let's not be assuming necessarily that the market has to go down. The market has its own opinion of where it wants to be, where it wants to trade. So those are some ideas just in case that there's a major high in the market. And if it's a major high, expect pretty much all the stocks to be losing value. Eric Mwathe, good luck, peace, and blessings. I am out. Yeah.